The more expensive you make transit, ultimately the fewer people who take it.
There are roughly 13,500 free parking spots at the city's park and ride lots. However, as the city looks for new revenue streams, 2 city councilors are floating the idea of making users pay for them.
Parking lots around LRT is probably the most wasteful land decision that we ever made as a city. And so our goal is to see high density around transit, not parking lots. And free parking, if there's a way to provide access to train without providing large tracts of sort of unusable land otherwise, then I think we should look at that.
Drew Farrell supports Jody Gondek and Diane Colley-Urquhart's proposal of charging a fee for parking, but not Councillor Farkas.
I'm not in favor of nickeling and diming Calgarians. It just seems misguided for us to bring in more and more fees at stations like this. And actually, you make the fees high enough, then people won't be taking transit in the first place. So if we're going to be in support of Calgarians taking other modes of travel, we should make it easier for them rather than harder.
We asked those who park and ride, and no surprise, not a popular idea.
I think that the city could find a lot better ways to cut costs or raise revenues without doing it on the backs of transit riders.
Given all the recent cuts that's been happening, we could use a little break, especially when it comes to parking. Parking downtown is already super expensive, and some of us depend on the park and ride to be able to make it to work every day.
If I come here, I have to pay for parking, and so this is more economical and less traffic for downtown.
There's another way. The arena deal.
Mayor Naheed Nenshi canceled the fees when he was first elected 10 years ago. In Calgary, Tara Overholt, City News.